A fire broke out in shops in the Vilayat of Nizwa, and the firefighting teams were able to put it out without recording any injuries. Civil Defence and Ambulance Authority said the following. The firefighting teams of the Civil Defence and Ambulance Department in Al Dakhliya Governorate managed to control a fire that broke out in the commercial stores in the Vilayat of Nizwa without recording any injuries. Improved credit ratings assigned to the Sultanate of Oman by the three major global credit ratings agencies will help bring more investors to the country, which in turn will speed up economic growth and job creation. That's according to Dr. Ahmed Al-Houthi, the head of economic research at the Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry, who added that the benefits of the improved ratings will be seen both in the short and long term. Fitch changed Oman's outlook from negative to stable, while both Moody's and S&P Global Ratings upgraded their outlook from stable to positive. Oman News Agency reported this change was due to the policies and procedures undertaken by the Sultanate to address economic and health challenges, coupled with improved oil prices leading to a decline in fiscal deficits and net government debt over the next 3 years. The advantage that these improved ratings will give Oman is the ability to potentially attract more investors, which in turn will lead to them investing their money into the country, said Al-Houthi. This will help expand the economy, which in turn will lead to more job opportunities. Another way in which this helps is that the ratings provided by these organizations are followed by companies and investors around the world, so a better rating will be noticed by anyone who is keen on expanding their operations to Oman, he added. Al-Houthi went on to say, furthermore, a positive rating also means that if Oman needs to borrow more money from overseas lenders in the future, they can do so at softer interest rates. However, I believe that right now Oman is in the process of reducing its deficit, which has been helped by the increase in oil prices that have gone up from about $50 a barrel to over $70 a barrel in about a year's time. And now for the international stories. Novavax is a biotechnology company dedicated to developing and commercializing next-generation vaccines for serious infectious diseases, and Serum Institute of India, the world's largest vaccine manufacturer by volume, on Tuesday announced that the Drugs Controller General of India has granted emergency use authorization for Novavax recombinant nanoparticle protein-based COVID-19 vaccine with Matrix M adjuvant. The vaccine will be manufactured and marketed in India by SII under the brand name Covovax. Because the vaccine is stored with standard refrigeration at 2 degrees to 8 degrees Celsius, it may be transported and stored using the existing vaccine supply chain, potentially increasing access in hard-to-reach areas. The approval of Covovax in India marks a significant milestone in strengthening our immunization efforts across India and LMICs, said Adhar Poonawala, Chief Executive Officer, Serum Institute of India. We are proud to deliver a protein-based COVID-19 vaccine based on Phase 3 clinical data demonstrating more than 90% efficacy and a favorable safety profile to our nation. The Novavax SII vaccine recently received EUA in Indonesia and the Philippines, as well as emergency use listing with the World Health Organization. US President Joe Biden acknowledged the possibility of holding a meeting with his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin on January 10, the White House said in a poll report. We'll see, Biden said on Tuesday in response to a question about a possible meeting with Putin on January 10th. The meeting would take place days before a reported Russia-NATO meeting on January 12th and a Russia Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe on January 13th. The United States and Russia are expected to hold talks on arms control and the situation in Ukraine on January 10th. Putin said early in December, following a virtual meeting between him and Biden, that they will have to meet again, possibly also in a video format. The two leaders last met in person in Geneva last June.
You've just heard the live feed from the TTV studios on TFM 95.4. Let's talk.